Hey guys, so this is basically like a vlog-ish. I didn't know I was gonna film this video. I am about to make some baked chicken, very delicious baked chicken, and I'm like, why not share it with you guys, you know? So today I figured a new way to make the best juicy baked chicken ever. Like, I was driving today thinking about, what if I make this chicken this way? Would it be, you know, tastier? So I am making some Haitian baked chicken. I'm cleaning the chicken right now. It's been 15 minutes. Let me show you guys. Like I said, I didn't know I was going to film this video. Let me try to get the best look for you guys, okay? This is the chicken. So I am about to bake it. I just clean it with some lime or lemon, it's fine. And also I use some vinegar, Timashon vinegar, white vinegar. And let me show you guys how I clean it, what make this baked chicken special. So I already cleaned it, so those are some of the fat that I don't, you know, want in there. I already cleaned it. I know someone's gonna come for me because I left these. That's fine, I left them. That's fine for today, okay? So this is the chicken. I already cleaned them, like I said. While you clean your chicken, be sure to use some salt so your chicken can be well seasoned, so you can taste the salt a little bit. So I added my salt, clean it, which I do have a video if you're interested. I am going to put this link down below. Now don't worry if you heard my daughter, she's here and she's awake. So I didn't know I was going to film this video, like I said. So this is the chicken, right? I already cut them. I cut them, season, add my season, not season, swipe my lemon in through here. That's why you see lemon in there. I didn't remove the skin. This is the trick, okay? I didn't remove the skin. I am going to cover the skin so all the juice can stay in there, so it can be moist. You see how I did that? I basically did all of them like that. I pull out the skin and leave the skin in. I know somebody probably gonna say something about that, but I leave the skin and cover it. So I am going to clean it. If you're interested about that video, like I said, I will leave that link below. Be sure to check it out. I am about to rinse this. It's been sitting here for about 15 minutes, so I am about to rinse it, and we're going to move on to, you know, season this chicken. So let's like I said, excuse me, I didn't know I was going to film this video, so let's begin. This is the chicken. I am going to open each one of them and season them. I am going to pre-cook this. What we're going to do, we're going to give this chicken a head start. I am going to pre-cook it for a little bit, maybe 10 minutes. Before I do, I am going to season my chicken. Hopefully you guys can see that. I am using adobo seasoning. Ooh. Now I am going to season each one of them individually. I don't mind. If you don't have time, you can also, this is garlic powder, and what I added earlier was a little bit of Cajun seasoning. I just love the flavor of Cajun seasoning. And what I added earlier was adobo seasoning. Pretty sure you get that. And also I will be adding my épices. Now a lot of you guys ask me what's épices. This is basically garlic, green onion, red pepper, parsley, green pepper. I added a few powdered in there also, just to give my chicken the flavor that I like. I like my chicken full of flavor, so I am going to continue doing that. I am not going to show you guys how I do it throughout. I'm just going to show you guys a few just so you guys can see it. Now this will give your chicken the best flavor ever. I promise. If you do this, let me know down below. If you're planning on trying it, this will give you chicken lots of flavor. Now we're just going to cover it, cover all that all that flavor in, because we want the chicken to cook. Okay, you want the chicken to cook with the flavor in there. Look at that. I know somebody probably gonna say something about my nails. Yes, I washed my hand before I started cooking, so don't come for me in the comment section. Okay, so we're going to do that really quickly. And yes, I am going to let this chicken sit for about 30 more minutes to an hour if you have time. I'm going to add my eggs in there. Trust me, this chicken going to have the best flavor ever. Okay, not only you marinate the chicken, I slice the chicken about maybe 4 times, one here, one here, one there, one there. Make sure you slice your chicken, and I leave the skin. It's not only it's gonna be moist and nice, it's going to look more representable to me. Okay, this is it. This is the chicken right here. Okay, I just got done finish it. I'm gonna let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes because I'm running short on time, so you can leave it overnight. Okay guys, I am back. This is the chicken. I am going to cook it on medium low. I am going to add my parsley, and I am adding 1 Scotch bonnet. It's green, it's not open, just for the flavor. And I am going to add about 1 cup of water, not too much. We don't want to, you know, lose our flavor. So I am going to add 1 cup of water in there, and also I am about to add about a teaspoon of lime juice or lemon juice. If you have lemon, just add that in there. And we're going to cover it and let it boil for 10 minutes just to pre-cook it. The reason of the pre-cook is just to give the chicken a head start. Okay, just let that boil. Okay guys, I am taking over because this kitchen was way too loud. Callie was making noise. My husband just got home from work. It was a hot mess, so we're going to do a voiceover instead. So this is the chicken. It's about 10 minutes later. I am going to transfer it from the pot to the baking pan. We're going to bake it in. I'm going to do that really quickly. Okay, this is all the chicken. We have them all set. I ended up adding a little bit more seasoning because you guys know I can't eat no bland chicken, so I have to add a little bit more, and then I am going to bake each side for 20 minutes on 400 degrees. Okay, so this is it. About 20 minutes later, I am going to remove the water. I am going to pour the water in the chicken broth that we boil so I can make a nice gravy with it, because I am going to eat this chicken with some mushroom rice. Yes, so I am not going to throw away the juice. So this is it right here. After I pour the chicken while it's baking, there's a lot of water, so we use that water or that gravy or that sauce. We can't be wasting that sauce. So this is it right here. I am about to flip it over. Look at how good this chicken look. It look nice and golden. We don't want it to be crispy now. We want it to have a nice color. You know what they say, when they have color, when your chicken have nice color, it has a nice taste to it. So I love when my chicken have that nice golden color. So I am going to flip it over and add a little bit of chopped onions on top just for more flavor, and we're going to bake it again for 20 minutes on 400 Fahrenheit. And this is how the chicken look after I added some chopped basil, because I didn't have parsley. Okay, this is basil and it's fresh. It's just been sitting there, so it looks a little dark. Okay, this is the chicken, guys. I really enjoyed the chicken. If you're going to make this chicken, let me know down below, because I would love to see pictures so I can upload them or post them on my Instagram. Send them to me, tag me on them, or send me DMs of your version of this chicken, because I would love to see it. And also guys, I am coming out with a vlog channel. Not coming out, that sounds so wrong. I am going to it's already created, okay? I will leave the link down below. If you familiar with vlogs, you want to see what I be doing on my regular daily basis, check the link down below. Subscribe to the vlog channel because it's going to be popping. The first video will be on May 1st, so stay tuned. And thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.